I love talking about gray issues with chat because I feel like, you know, this is a live thing, so you can speak back and forth with me. One of the things I hate the most is when I talk about things like this and it gets posted on YouTube and there are YouTube comments replying, and if that person had said the same thing in chat, I could have clarified something so they got the right understanding of what I was trying to say. But no, it was just a video and it's not in real time. So someone will misunderstand what I meant and then type a reply and I'll read it and I'll be like, like this was better served as a discussion with a person, not like a, you know, not like a video and then comment kind of thing. So you hate waffles? Yeah. Yeah, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. My clips channel, my editors really carefully go through the comments and they have to like remove some because some of the stuff I talk about. Yeah, exactly, Zoingo. There were people that be like, she's wrong about blah, 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 blah. And then they're like not getting what I'm saying, but they'll do a lot of like generalizing what I said or arguing the exception. This is the one that I always see, arguing the exception. I'll be talking about something and I'll always say things like, a lot of people do this. A lot of people do that. A lot of people doesn't mean everyone, right? A lot of people is not 100% of everybody. It's the majority is what it's referring to, right? Yeah, people are saying this. Many people are saying this, right? You don't, when I say, hey, a lot of people do this thing, it's very common for people to blank common. I'm not talking about the exceptions. I'm not talking about the, you know, the 5% of people or fewer that don't do that thing or whatever. And then I always have comments of people being like, but what about the whatever? And I'm like, ooh. Now, if someone just says that and other people reply and they're like, she's not talking about that, fine. Like, we leave the comment. I would never delete it. I don't want to delete something just because someone disagrees, you know? But sometimes they say it in such a shitty way. Like, they're just there to be shitty. And I'm like, if your attitude sucks, you get zapped. A lot of people like that don't even care about the discussion. They just want to argue. 100%. I don't know. I don't read too many of them usually, but every time I do go and look, there's always something. Like, let me see. There's a clip here where I was talking about just chatting and everyone was super nice. Everyone was super nice. It was great. And then I talked about my superpower of choice and I talked about having gun hands. And I was saying I want to have gun hands. And some guy was saying I didn't sound like I was joking. He was like, that didn't sound like jokes. These were all bad takes. This guy was really mad that I, when asked a hypothetical question that could never happen of what superpower would you like, that I picked one that was like cool for movies. It's always stuff like that, man. It's so funny. Or I said, the guy kept arguing. I said, like, specifically that I would change people's priorities, right? Like, I would love the power to talk to people and change their priorities. And then I said what I would use it for, and I was like, I wouldn't use it for evil, though. I'd be like, hey, use less plastic. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Like, things that I thought would, you know, help, like, the environment. And this guy really didn't like that I said I would be able to do that. He really didn't like it. He was very upset. So he decided to reply and comment on my clips channel.
Would your fingers be gun barrels or would your hands be actual guns?
No, I didn't want my hands to turn into guns. I wanted my hands to look the same, but if you make like a Mickey Mouse like gun hand at someone, it would like work. That was my desired superpower. Yeah, I also said acid spit would be a cool one. But I just look at things like this and I'm like, why are you here? Like, you leave a comment and you get downvoted because you don't understand like that there's maybe some sarcasm involved, or it's like an unrealistic question, therefore we're giving unrealistic answers, right? And then people disagree with this person and then they reply again. And I'm thinking to myself, why have you not disengaged? You okay? Are you all right? It's not healthy behavior. I don't know. That shit it's always funny. They are not. Yeah, the answer is almost always like, they're not. No, they're not okay. My favorite reply to things like this is just, it's time to log off, buddy. That's it. Hey, brother, it's time to log off.